As a matter of fact, all social media platforms, y'all need to subscribe, follow, like. Alright, yeah. Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, every single thing we on that as well. Hey, TikTok, y'all need to dig it up. It was, yeah. Alrighty then. Get inside and let us know, boy. We're talking about surnames today, boy. Just want to see if we could assist a young man and give him a little bit of direction. I'm kind of with it. Fell in love, alright, young couple, only to find out that they have the same surnames. Yeah, and I see somebody said they're going to do a little bit of investigating, meaning, well, probably they didn't hear us early on. All the background checks were made. I mean, a little bit of history went down, and no results. Yeah, all right, nothing that pointed to them being related was ever revealed. All right, so young man saying, baby, we're good enough, baby. But the young lady is still pretty much concerned and wants to put a halt on the relationship for now. Let me say a pause. She want to put a pause on it, while she assesses herself, So the young man saying, boy, I don't know, you know what I mean? But big and serious, so many avenues you could tackle this one from. You could hit us up and let us know, boy. Do you believe that person with the same surname, boy? Especially in Vinci. What do you think, my DJ? Let me see what I go on the mic check. One few. Alright. Can't hear you.
Yeah, man, we're good.
Oh, you want one of them thumping your back now. Kudup. Yeah. As small as SVG is, big and serious though. All your honest opinion, man. Get inside on the WhatsApp and let us know. Big up all my peeps on Facebook as well. I know y'all been waiting, man. We're here. Final one for this week. I can't believe I'm saying that. Where did this week go? Where did January go to? It's all good. Inside the building, man, But when it comes to the surname thing, they believe most people. Boy, I don't know. I cannot.
I personally. Why am I
personally,
so loud?
yeah.
Why am I so loud?
You're too loud? All right, turn it on. Eyes me. Now you're good over here, so you gotta be over there.
Yeah. Anyway, I would say there are certain surnames that I would question. For instance, Tash. I will question that.
But why?
I won't question Thomas though.
Why?
Because there are just certain surnames to me.
This should be interesting.
No. Well, yeah. There are certain surnames to me are just wide. For instance, Thomas is one of them. Williams.
You mean the big?
Yeah, they're just wide. I mean, I think
popular.
That is it right there. Right? But surname, even John. Like John is a very popular surname.
So in other words, I think you're saying the least popular the surname is.
I request
stronger the chances.
Because if I'm here and somebody come to the if I'm in an airport, right? Let's say Barbados.
Right.
And I hear Pigeon doing Tash.
You might check that out.
Of course I'm gonna check that out.
Tash ain't so popular.
Tash, I don't think it's that popular, like, you know what I mean?
Why am I thinking it's the other way around?
Nah.
Like when the title big.
No. I think when the title is very popular, you don't really have a question it because it's so wide.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Okay, that was just one part of it. The second part of it, if I to be dating somebody, they carry the surname Tash, yes, I'm gonna check it out. And I don't think I can date somebody
with the same
surname.
Whether big or popular. That's I think that, and to be honest, that was one of the big questions I was asking. But
to each them one.
Honesty. Well, that's the reason why we just had this program, baby.
Yeah.
In all honesty, would you be comfortable dating someone that carries the same surname as you? Whether related. Well, I can't say whether related or not. If you all ain't related, alright, but it would be kind of difficult to find out if you are related. And
that is it because honest way you go and check it. Most people they can either go to their relatives, and I go to my relative, she go to her relative,
and find
but out. Then so there could be a break somewhere within that investigation that nobody knows about.
Nobody know. And that's what happened in this case.
You understand?
It reached a dead stop.
It reached a point that where your family reach or where my family reach, they don't know past that.
It's a dead stop.
You understand? So
it kind of rough. Alright, but I don't know how many of my listeners would agree with Q. It's still kind of top of my head.
What?
That the least popular the surname is.
Yeah, the least popular the surname. Once it pops up,
there's a
possibility.
There's a less, what's it?
The least popular surname, there's a possibility that you guys relate.
Alright, so the least popular the surname, the possibility that you are related are higher. And the more popular the surname is, the probability that are related, chances are a lot lesser.
A lot less.
I don't know, boy.
In my opinion,
yeah.
Because I know growing up in Brighton, there are a lot of surnames that the same in different families, but when you check the family trees, there's nothing connected.
Yeah, we kind of lose track of that, but it doesn't mean that we ain't related.
That doesn't mean, but then still. But if the least popular surname though, once you hear somebody with that surname, you are going to find something.
Yeah. More than like
95% chance you are going to find something that connect to you. Another popular surname is Peters.
Peters big brethren.
Very big.
That's what I tell everybody related to Peters, boy. All the Peters are related, Virgin. I don't know. Y'all need to get it, but shed some light. You know what I mean? In all honesty, though,
I've never met a Tash. For me, it's not related, though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So Q saying, boy, he would not date somebody that's carrying the same surname as him. Me personally, boy, if we do background check and we beat a dead stop on both ends, boy, Dr. Roast. I mean, why not? We can't prove it. I mean, you know.
But you got the doubts.
But if on your ends is a dead stop, we can't, your great grand done dead and can't even give you no more details.
Yeah, man, it's a reach to great.
That's what I say.
Because you only know you know as far back as grandmother.
So if we can't prove it, come no man. Keep it in the family. That's how
I will get another scenario, right? My father's surname, one of my father's son, his mother's surname is Roberts. I know a lot of Roberts. A lot.
Roberts big too.
Roberts real big, right? And then some of them I try to trace it and I ain't find nothing.
You can't.
But I know a lot of Roberts who are me is just not related.
Wow. And then
people, I'm a Roberts too.
Wow. You hold up now, man. I'm kind of wondering too, if you and somebody were to get married and y'all carrying the same surname, how that work out?
I was getting to that. So Miss Samuel, Miss get married, Mr. Samuel. So who get who's that?
Mr. Samuel. Wait, how that go? Mr. Samuel. That kind of weird, bro.
Who get carry who's that?
I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't think I've ever heard of any name that doubles up though. Like the two of them the same. Like Miss Cambridge. Like what? I don't think I've ever heard that. But people, it's your turn, man. Get inside on the WhatsApp. Several.
What could happen in that case? Back in the day, remember, it's nowadays marriage. Just keep both sons. Back in the day, it's only one. Back in the day, I know well. Back in the days of my grandmother and them people, the woman take the male title.
Yeah, that's how it is good.
You know what I mean? Because if you don't know my grandmother like that, you'd never know she was married to a Tash. You think she grew as a Tash.
Oh.
Because ever since you grew up, you're like, Miss Tash. You know kind of way. Yeah, so I know back in the day, the woman, the female used to carry the wife.
Carry the husband.
Yeah.
You're live inside. Good morning.
Morning, Kings.
Hey, we about to that, so I go on.
Boy, me defend the ends and since Monday I check in, but me can't get that stop at the farm Monday, boy.
Why?
Boy, every time me call me, I get you.
Well, I don't know what happened there, Bridget. I mean, I was right there. I didn't see any call, but everything good. Don't worry yourself.
Easy yourself.
Monday was heavy, though.
Yeah, and that was a good topic, too.
Yeah, what do you guys?
Brung is a popular name too, no?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Brung is a
but the question when I asked you a while ago, if the two of them had the same surname and them have to marry, none of them can get none of them surname. They don't get surname already.
Yeah. So they just have to leave it so then.
Right. What I watching too, right? Let me say I is a woman, right? And then my girl is a Sama.
Right.
But some part of she's family is part of woman.
I can't so, going with it.
Right. So later down the line now, when you say my part of woman son, I say what you mean, but your son name Sama, so how you be part of woman?
Because she
when she say she is right.
Right.
When I ask for certain part of my family, she don't know them. She cast certain names of her family.
You don't know them.
So how boy it's gonna be hard because you hard to see you do it like you want the next thing later down the line when marriage come down. Your great grand this, that, Sarah, and then your family. But I go hard.
You go doing and they don't gone too far?
Exactly. But we don't them big a walk that kind of thing. Around the house to go it, but just now when you don't happen on your back them gonna date them nowadays,
It's true.
Come
on, man, bless.
And simple as you said, right? I know of a bridge in my mind. It's a true story, a bridge in my mind. When we were going secondary school, he used to date this young lady, right? All we going to school, you know them times already.
True.
So we're big enough, 4 or 5, you know what I mean? So one day, I think when they went college, right? When they went on to college now, that when mommy can get to meet, you know?
What?
So when mommy asked, so who is your parents? And Pana start to list mommy, daddy, tanty, uncle, granny, great. Stop right there. They are actually the mother of the young lady is and his mother are first cousins. But the thing is, he don't know his father, but he don't know his father's side of family like that.
What's gonna happen then?
That question. What would you have done?
Boy, y'all need to get inside and let me know.
I'll tell you what he did though.
Yeah.
He catch a plane and go.
Okay.
Yeah. He kind of migrate to the US.
Yeah.
Young lady stay for a while and she migrate to Canada.
Alright,
Mr. That was that.
Mr. Shaw and Harry, you would be the first person to get a shop today. Oli. He wants to know if you are related to Peter Tosh.
If who related to Peter Tosh?
You.
Like seriously? Peter Tosh is not Peter Tosh. It's Peter Tosh. It's actually T-O-S-H.
I think you already joking.
I did.
But it's T-O-S-H and T-A-S-H. Right? So yeah, that.
I believe all the Tosh related.
So you fall in love with that Tosh and you just squash that because, well,
I feel all the Tosh is related.
All right, people, y'all need to get in. Right? As I said, several avenues you could hit us up and let us know. 1, I want to know, would you date somebody else that's carrying the same surname as you? 2, do you believe that the least popular surnames stronger the possibility of y'all being related, and the more popular surnames all right, good. Less the possibility of y'all being related. Do you believe in that?
I want to stick with it.
Yeah. I want it. All right. And as I said, a young couple got a young man listening right now, man. He he and this young lady started to date, and
we can find some family today, right?
Eventually started to fall in love until they found out that they're carrying the same surnames. The young man did some background check. The young lady did some background check as well, but it came to a halt with no results. And the young man is kind of still down, but the young lady is kind of iffy about it. So you're just wondering what persons think. All right, when you hear a situation like that, what comes to mind?
Quickly before you move on, you ever put up on another Thomas, right? That you are Thomas.
Yeah.
And first thing I ask, where your Thomas come from?
Yeah, that's ask that.
Chancey. Okay, well, I ain't gonna.
You just can't help one. What side?
Where your Thomas come from?
Yeah. Hey, she done mess, boy.
Yeah, you ain't know about.
Come. You give me number, come. We good, girl.
You were far.
You over
You ain't know nobody.
Yo. Somebody said, hell no. All the dishang, no matter how it's spelled, are all related.
Nah, the spelling could be different, man.
Boy, she real cool. Alright,
that dishang could spell a couple.
Boy, that's real different dishang she had it.
No, it could be different.
Alright, it's dishang, and dishang. But she say all of them really.
Nah.
Alright, but y'all need to get inside. My big up to my Facebook lovers. Y'all need to make some comments as well and let us know. Give us the honest opinion, really. Just trying to assist a young man in directing his decision. As I said, he fell in love with a young lady. They started to vibes, and he found out that they're carrying the same surname in Vinci, a small place like Vinci. Yeah. So they did some background check. No results. They couldn't connect one another with one another. That's the way to say it. All right. So the young lady, the relationship is on pause. Yeah.
Somebody will say hell no.
Reality.
Boy. Somebody say no. I'm out of that relationship one time.
Boy, it ain't all in have to know that. All in really have to be related, but we're gonna get some opinions. Woody Jack.
I'm talking
right,
to
nice.
the king. Then coming.
There you go again.
Good morning to the king, the pastor, and the bishop. Bishop standby.
Bishop.
Boy,
What?
I'm talking to this thing. When coming to this thing, this is like worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
This, when you look at surnames, like Bascom, like Thomas,
Bascom is a big one.
like Bacchus. It's like everybody related,
Yeah, them
worldwide.
time,
This is like a worldwide thing. All over the place. That like this is a worldwide thing. When you really check the background, like everybody related.
Mm-hmm.
So boy, you just have to bless and eat.
What?
It's time for another trending steamy topic inside the Equator.
I want to look
with
at
CJ Stump
No.
and DJ Q.
He didn't say that.
Did he just say that?
When you really check the background, like everybody related. So boy, you just have to bless and eat.
Oh no.
He cool. My boy say just have a bless and eat, boy. Keep from here. Let's do some more, man.
Somebody was very interested.
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah, very interested.
Too hard shop.
Well, he said it very interested too.
Oh, he.
Don't buy the Q and go on the Kings them. But you see that 10 to 1 your class? A serious class, Trust me, and he really educated. And where you guys talking there is very good, because here we go on. Q, I'm talking to Q. Q, I know if you in the same bracket like me. But there's certain village you dares not go. In St. Vincent, they go there and say you can go try like my woman, Because when you check it, you're a new man, related. Like a family in there.
Yeah.
Because me, I can't go Greg's and go over Spring and say me going to go try like my woman there.
Why?
No, brother. I over there matter to them there. That's on my mother's side.
True.
It's on my father's side, the Jackson. And them a big family. You got Jackson. You have to be careful when you go and mess for. One time I go mess for, I start to chat this girl because my spirit just take this girl. And I get number now. And share number to call and chat,
Bless and eat.
Family do look me, hey girl, say, hey, she want Jackson. And she call her special name and say she related to such and such.
Done deal.
And brother, I'm related to the same person. No? That upon that, yeah. And he have this other girl again that the father called me. Can't you see you hang me that, I hope not there, because I have one. But we've been done, the grill been done, get roast up already. We done put some duck for the grill already. So we just have to just call it a quit. Yeah. So it's good topical that you guys just have, man, and I congratulate you guys. And I'm looking forward for you guys this afternoon in the sugar dumpling segment. Okay?
I didn't remember that.
No comments. No comments.
But simple as bubbling city though. Them problems come from for instance, I'm gonna use you as an example, right? You migrated to Edinburgh for some time now. Good while, more than a decade.
Yeah, man.
Right? All your kids were your two boys. All they know is Edinburgh. Tell them don't go chance, you know?
Yeah. You have a point.
Tell them don't go chance because they don't know nothing about chance.
The off limits.
So you gotta tell the header boys.
Nobody don't.
Nobody don't. Because even you yourself, you do it and not everybody don't like.
Why? Cool. Yeah. Somebody said yes, I would. I would date somebody carrying this first, the same surname once they are not included in my family tree.
That's where the problem does come from.
That's where the problem. Your tree probably so small you can't even see them there. Yeah. Good morning, guys. So if you know some people have two last names, like first Williams and then second Jackson. If I'm a Jackson, we ain't really related.
No, that's a married. We know that.
Yeah. You're not even sure how you come Jackson.
That different.
Somebody said I'll do some investigating first. Yeah, and what if after you investigated you yield no results? All right, there's no concrete evidence to say y'all related or not. Yeah, what would you do after that?
If the person has the same surname and from a different island.
Boy, even that kind of sticky, but the different island could kind of like put a little bit of vibes on it, like.
Hey, guy,
chances are,
chances are because my grandfather, he had migrated to the States.
I'm telling you, Jed.
And he's attached.
It's real cool.
So if I go to Bronxville anytime, I'm attached. I get to some person because that was my grandfather been living for years.
I go past, bro. I trust me, the two surname thing just kind of iffy. Yeah, so I just need persons to, yeah. Somebody said, good morning, Q. If it's a no for me. But strange enough, when I was going high school, I have this friend who was dating someone with the same surname as her. All right, they even end up getting married and having kids. Wow. Okay.
Very interesting.
I telling him, man. Bless up, Kings. Nah, I can't do something like that. I lock two off.
Somebody said, that okay, I walk, brother. Same surname you say, nah. Man, that movie, they go have a that movie that was so good.
Yeah. I personally won't have a relationship with anyone that has my surname, as it's not that popular.
Right. Same thing I was saying, right?
Yeah, so she cannot believe in that,
So what she's saying, if it's a popular surname like the Williams and them kind of, she don't mind.
Yeah.
But once she have one that's unique, so yeah, some surname real unique.
Yeah. Special.
Friends and Gibson.
But Gibson.
I feel all the Gibson are related.
Boy, Gibson, big brother. Gibson is a big surname that.
And that is a kind of son. I feel all the Gibson are related.
Yeah, a surname like Singh. Yeah, Singh is like a real small group of people. And ain't anybody gonna sing.
Boy.
All right, but yeah. Somebody said, morning, Kings. I'm with ZJ today. Dead stop, duck getting roast. And as I said, if we did some investigation and we can't find no results, man, duck for roast.
Nah, I can't do that.
Stop by and partner, big up yourself. Have you ever met two ladies with the same first and last name? Both look the same, two different countries. But I have. All right.
Nah, we never go try that, man.
Never, ever.
Somebody said, nope, strong possibility you can be related.
Strong, you say, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so pick up my brother, say Peter Dash. You want to relate to Peter Dash?
Somebody said, my grandparents carry the same surname, but before they were married, both were Edwards.
What? But that's what we're talking about. But wait. So if both surname were Edwards before they married, what is surname be now?
Like that question, my friend Jude go answer me. What is surname now?
You need to give us a little take on that. You're live inside. What's good?
DJ Q.
Rasking.
Rivers.
So they are the big vibes, you know, man. You and DJ Simplex.
Just get your black ready.
And we call DJ Kano.
You just get your black
suit
ready.
Let me deal with the Equator now. We'll deal with that.
Big mission. Anyhow.
Yeah, that's kind of big mission.
To listen to the item. Yeah. And you got to get to the, the people realize that what's going on. It's me, I would date with a girl, meet a girl and me check and she carry my surname too. Me not going to really bother waste no more energy there. You know? Because I tell myself, no matter which way, you know, I might not know how relative them are, whatever, but we carrying the same surname, so me not going to go down the road.
You go just blank there.
Yeah, it makes sense because we both of us carry the same surname. So
she carrying Rasking and you carrying Rasking.
Huh?
She carrying Rasking and you carrying Rasking.
Right, well, that means it come out of one, so we are one. That's how I look at it.
One ital.
Yeah, man, come on now.
So you know I go down them road.
Nah, it don't make no sense, man. Something, you know, me feel, you know, as I said, generation
some
after
possibility
generation.
did it, man. Something down the line might be some sort of.
Yeah, so I go just leave that alone, man.
Man. I say a word, my brother.
Man. So no respect to
Respect
that. Good topic anyhow.
Yeah. Bless up my dads.
Somebody say, I used to date a guy not of the same surname.
Mm-hmm.
Later down, his father stepped in saying we are relatives. And it is some fourth or fifth cousin.
Just forget about that.
So, but thank God it never had any intimacy. When is the actual cutoff point of them 4 or 5 cousins? Oh, when is it?
They never roast. Man, almost boy.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yo.
So a little smack on the cheek came back.
You could imagine them packing up all the wood in a room with the bread and when they look so boy.
But there are some people, right? They'll count those
them
numbers.
kind of cousin they like
they don't
far,
count.
far
No, they
down
don't count. I know project will tell me play that.
Everything first and second.
Everything first and second, third and fourth.
Rejected.
Something wrong with you.
I will not. But the most popular surname I know, just mix up anyhow we try it, is the Williams.
Yeah,
that
Williams
mix up
real
anyhow.
big.
Families mix up anyhow in that.
Wow.
Williams real big.
Alrighty then.
Somebody went on to say the surname in the Caribbean go back to slave master names.
Mm-hmm.
So DJK have a point. The more popular it likely you are not really blood relatives.
The more popular thing they get wrong. Yeah, you're right. Right.
Basically, what the man now said, the Williams are so big that you could twist it all out like you're not related.
Well, imagine dating a girl with Williams.
I was told a story back before, where back in his slave days.
Yeah, they carry the yeah. That's true.
Morning to the king, the pastor, and the bishop.
I get that one. I see how. Hey, good morning, Faye. She said, "Ish, this is currently my situation." Where is it? I don't look up the family tree after I don't roast. Why? Hold on. Then I'll ask God for forgiveness. Yes, I am horrible. Wait. Hey, good morning to my good friend, Morning Kings. I agree with you. I will never date someone with the same surname.
Hey, this one. I see this comment here.
Nice.
If you check it out, everyone is related. You know, as simple as that is right there. That song. You know, some people will tell you plain talk, dirty man. They don't chase family.
Too much mix up.
No, some people like that. If they grew up like your boys, they grew up in Chance, they grew up in Edinburgh, they know you, they know your spouse, family, and they know who you tell them about.
That's it.
That is it. They ain't had time to go and chase. A Ford cause over the that. No, they ain't had time with that. Yeah, some people like that.
Yes, boy.
Because they have the opinion that everybody related.
We come from one. Boy.
Good morning, guys. Question. Did he get the roasted duck? That would be another problem.
You were asking people that
too hard strap over. Too hard
you wanted people that
ask the man, boy, if the man ever roast duck. I mean, just to answer you, the man ain't ever roasted duck yet. The man ain't ever roasted duck, brother. Good morning. Absolutely won't date anyone with the same surname, all right? My surname is Scott. Scott on a big site.
Hear this one. Once you are a Collins, Durant, Nelson, or Spence, just walk in peace.
That's plenty though. That's plenty.
Well, that's all she know, you know.
That's plenty. Somebody said hell no. I agree with you. Every Oliver is related.
And I believe so too.
Boy.
I honestly believe all Olivers are related.
Boy. Having the same surname does not mean that you're related. Well, that is what we're exploring today. Some person's surname get namesake, meaning their parents. Let me get that one to go there. Hold on. Yeah. Meaning their parents or grandparents get a surname that was not rightfully theirs because of the system long ago. All right, so I think they're going back to the whole slavery.
Another brethren, one of we co-worker there. You know what I mean? If you listen, you might just run in. I remember just the other day he was giving me a story with his father with that name that he had done. Some kind of mix-up. But back in the day, he used to have a lot of mix-up. Mm-hmm. The system was really different back then. Yeah.
Probably a man probably there with the cousin all know and he ain't even know. Roasting hard too.
But enough people who have kids with the cousins and them. Back then though, not now. Oh. Because back then it was different. Because I remember that most of the time you only know who you know.
It's one or two cases where people actually know and still do.
Yeah, some people.
Nastiness.
Even know you're bad.
No bad. Morning Q, stop by. I am a duke in a relationship with someone who is carrying my father title.
Say that again?
They are a duke.
How do you spell that?
D-U-K-E.
Where they from?
And they're in a relationship. I know where they're from.
I'm a duke.
Where's it?
Yeah, my father's a duke. My father is a duke.
Wow.
I don't meet some people today.
They're in a relationship with someone who's carrying my father's title. We all go out and we find nothing, so we're staying together. It has been 8 years now. All right, the duke is a very big title around the world.
Yeah, I'm a duke. My duke is from Glen Chapin. Between them ears.
Right here then.
So we have to go back to the history. So within the Caribbean, which a lot of people don't know,
right,
is most of these big men within Europe control most of the slave trade.
Right.
So remember when they buy you end up having the last name. So most of we in the Caribbean know where the last name come from. But even break that down now. For me, if we meet a girl, I mean she have vibes. And we have the same last name, then you have to go check your family tree and see if we have any connection. But the last name doesn't really mean that you're only supposed to his family. You understand? Because you have to understand where this history came from, how we end up with the last name within the Western world. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you still have to do your if you say dating somebody who doesn't have your last name per se at the time, you're not supposed to be family still, you see? So, you still have to check at the end of the day to see where your family lineage go, because Vince is a small piece, as they say, and sometimes you just never know, right? Yeah, man. So, but that's my take on it still. But you have to just check still, no matter what. But if two people dating and they have the same last name, it doesn't really mean anything once the bloodline doesn't connect. You're good. You know what I mean?
All right. We have to watch migration too, especially from other countries with British last names.
Yeah.
We just have to do our research.
Somebody saying, nope, SVG, Barbados, Grenada have too much close ties and movement between them. I have someone in my tree that migrated to Grenada, married and had a child there, who ended up going to SVG, marrying back into the family tree there. Into the family, wow. SVG already have too much of unbread.
I know what they guys say.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was he bad though. Let me about he.
Somebody sent me some laugh emojis. It's the same name. I would still, but I still would. But same name and from the same area, nah, I'll pass. Alright? Morning Kings, what about the situation for persons like me? Father from a different country and you don't know any of the children names or anything. You good to go, bro. Just bless and eat. Somebody said, I personally won't have a relationship with anyone that has my surname as it is not popular. All the girlies are related.
Somebody said, one day relative once said, once my grandfather done dead, probably chicken.
Cool.
cool.
Somebody said, I believe all bullocks are related. Boy, I really can't say.
Well, that's not a bullock.
Yo, guys.
Once you are Jackson, K to in Mespo, you are related. But you know some titles they assign to a certain village.
Yeah, some of them. Big part of the village.
There's some factory you walk on.
Bless.
Yo, back in the days, yo, when we lived in Vinci before we come to Canada, we used to go high school down there. So we met a girl when I was in Farm Street, and then we used to get together and whatever. We used to go girls high, we used to go Emmanuel Kingstown. So,
big school.
And everything going good and you know. Every now and then look a roast up and
where's him?
Yeah man, but we're in a place up now. Family look for another girl too. So we moved to Canada and like 2 or 3 years later, I realized we moved to Canada too. So we hooked back up again. And we started to talk and things. So we have to own place now, so we used to go over there and roast sometime and things. So one day now we don't roast. So mommy catch my FaceTime and mommy say, oh, I like to see the ball here, we're telling me about. So mommy come on the phone and mommy say, alright, let's separate right now. So me ask why? So the mommy say, your daddy is not this and this too fast away that understand. They say, yeah. She say, alright. You have to call me cousin. She said, Jesus Christ, buddy. And he chop out me own body.
But what the way do though?
One
yeah man, that don't know, but we have to thing still, and the thing is, we didn't even have the same last name. We have different last name, but we still family. Yeah man.
Right. I get you, my dads. Yeah, Q say you want to know what happened, boy. In my honest opinion, one more roast, baby. One more we go.
Somebody say your prayer. Come say no. I own the Walkers. The Walker Mills are terrible.
Yo, man. Good morning. What about the King? That a big surname as well. King is a big surname. Yeah, very good. All right, let me go again. Hey, good morning. I told my daughter if a guy have both black and white blood, bring him home because his dad only date white women and have a lot of children out there. Okay. I'm trying to process that one. It's all good. Hey, somebody else, boy, welcome. I will not date a Stuart in Vinci. Like you said, it's one of those last names that a lot of people don't have. So I go pass. Stuart. Yeah.
This person not Vinci too small. All Cordis and D'Souza are related. And when we were saying a while ago, certain surnames tied to certain communities.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at like Sandy be over the river kind of thing. When you hear about a me or a Lave, a Hoyt,
you don't know.
Most
over the river.
Yeah, because
over the river.
But then one of them might migrate.
Go down Baga.
Go down.
That family down Baga, boy. Russ. Somebody said I have a friend who married into the same last name. How that name they go, Bertie? I would like to know how that name goes. Somebody else, I'm a William, and I believe all Williams in Vinci are family. Yeah. Another person said, as long as we're not related, the only person carry my surname is my brothers. Our mom was married to their father, hence I have their surnames, so I have no problem. Right,
somebody give him a little mix-up. I'm trying to understand the mix-up.
Try get
right, but I need to probably backtrack a little bit and see if it's this one. Right, okay, remember the person who say, once you're Collins, Durant, Nelson,
walk your way.
Or Spence, keep walking. Right, that one I need to backtrack. So she come back and say, let me give you a little mix-up. My father is a Collins. His mother is a Spence. And his father is a Durant. Trouble.
Wow. That's trouble. That's trouble. Yeah. But we mix up for life, huh?
yeah. With the bad.
Boy, I tell you with the bad. Hey, good morning, Kings. Wagwan, Kenny and white boy. Yo, I'll shell on my WhatsApp, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Good morning. Dating someone with the same surname as mine would be a no, hell no to me. Brown is a popular surname. There's those with the E and those without the E.
True.
The possibility that they're all just related is a far-fetched. All right, but to be on the safe side, I don't date no one with that surname. I'm a Nichols, so if you carry that surname, you are out as well. So I agree with you. The less popular the surname, the more likely that two persons with the same surnames could be related. Yeah. All right,
Hear this, buddy.
That's
Father say, if 10 generations ago they migrated, we're not related. You could have my surname, but if I go back to grandmother, I may see the ties, it's letter.
Bless and eat.
As a guy say, you know, when you really check it on a stump, everybody related, you know. When you check it, you know, everybody related, you know. So you see closer to them, like first, second, and third. Well, you know, you could keep from first, second, and third. But you see fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh.
No,
I mean, I think you know much about them, man. You could use a swiper.
No problem.
I was hoping he didn't say that. But I was really hoping he didn't say that.
Yeah, we got text out time about
Nah,
this.
I'm not gonna lie for you still. Yeah, man, me tell you, yo, one more road, because you was too bad still.
You say one more road?
One more road, and then we just let it go.
He's a nasty brother.
Nah, you can't say man nasty, man. Yeah, it's all right, man. One more road.
One more road.
We got closure.
I'm a good luck. And all the good luck I know me and everything. Because we family from Scotland. And I ain't good luck. Me know me and see me number one. Me not separate. Me don't want no good luck come along on me.
She says she don't want no good luck come wrong. She is bad luck you are. Bad luck you are come wrong, baby. Let me do this one.
Yes, Stumper. Good morning. Good morning, Q.
Bless.
Yes, man.
Hey,
listen to me, man. I would not date somebody with the same last name because, for example, I'm a Chandler and I'm going opposite of what Q saying, okay? The Chandler family is not big, okay? But you see the Williams family, it's a big family. So you're likely to be related if you hear you dating somebody whose the last name is Williams. Because, again, the family get big. You have to remember that the family get big because of many reasons. Well, one main reason because that family had a lot of boys, and boys tends to carry on the names. I remember that. Okay, so when a family produce and a lot of boys drop a lot of seeds all over the country, so the family get big. So it's most likely to be related when the family is bigger than when the family is not big. So me personally, if I hear somebody say, I'm dating a girl and she says she's Chandler, I'm gonna break up and say hell no, because I know the Chandler have more girls in the family than boys, and the girls them end up have girl children again. So right then and there, I will know that we are related. The next thing again, you don't know, a lot of times families that carries a lot of resemblance, because I could tell you see the Adams them, they have a certain way
they look
with a temper jaw.
The Bowman them too.
The Adams them can't hide. And you see the Bullocks them just can't hide. So when you hear about Bullocks, you always see them with some kind of coolish hair or something like that. But if you see somebody who's a Bullock and they have a straight hair, like a black man, like black and straight hair, you're going to be like, nah, he cool. But still, you know, a lot of families, they do carry some way. They have a big nose or a high forehead, or straight nose, or temple jaw, or they're you know, something. So my thing is that, me personally, I am not gonna date somebody with my last name, especially when the family name is not popular. Alright? So that's just my 2 cents, guys.
Alright, this one is interesting though.
Sticky topic this morning again.
Big up yourself.
Alright then, take care. Cool.
This one interested. Remember, it's Kenny say about the brown way they could spell 2 different ways. One with the E.
With the E and without the E.
Yeah, somebody said the E got dropped in slavery times. Plantation owners dropped the E to show the difference between slave and slave masters.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Bless and eat. Blessed and eat. Somebody said no, never. All right. Another person said, biblically speaking, all of us are one. Adam and Eve had 2 sons. The question: who did the sons multiply with? All right. Can't ask me. I tell Cube, me and he related. Look at my status.
What's that? Oh yeah, man. I'm a cousin them.
All right, you then. Walk past straight.
Nah, I'm a neighbor then. I'm a cousin.
Hey guys, blessings, but not everything surname related, all right? But I would date him still. All Alright, but for instance, my boyfriend, mother and father is a Thomas, but when I asked her, she said no, they are not related. And they from Chauncey. Okay.
This one ain't bad. Father said the Baptiste, he's a Baptiste, right? He said the Baptiste is French. That Silver is Portuguese. He's Vinci.
Thing are gonna happen. Bless on it.
Yes, Tompai. Yes, Q. Aha. Another one. Well, here now. Me personally, I'm not doing that. Too much fish in the sea for me to go and do that, family. But here the twist to it now. You know when people get married, they exchange their surnames, right?
Right.
What if a man and a woman get married, exchange their surnames at the wedding or whatever it is, and then they don't produce any children or child, they get divorced, separated, whatever.
Right.
The woman meet a new man and have children, and of course, she kept the surname of the previous. And you know in the Caribbean and in most places, the child, if they're not married, if the parents are not married, the child or children will take on the surname of the mother, most cases. And then that child grows up with a surname that, you know, is not related to the surname of what it, you know. There's no blood relations. You just take on the surname because the mom was once married. What about that situation? That's a twist, eh?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gone.
I take it a twist, but I think once they divorce,
that's the difference.
Okay, if somebody the divorce, I think they have an option to drop that surname. Well, that's if they do that. I think it's a thing that they have to file for that or something like that. Maybe, but I guess they could keep it. And I understand what he said.
Boy. We inside lunchtime, boy. Let's squeeze this one real fast.
That's a big twist, though.
Boy. I try for to get twisting it.
Like me, in my village up here, I can't have nothing because I related to the Payne, the Han, the Williams, and the Matthews. But here my title is the McPhee.
You can't have nothing. Yeah. You know, imagine you go and see a couple girls and I'm going to walk up and tell you you can't have nothing.
Nothing. Stay right
boy,
here.
let me jump over, boy. I'm going to share some of these when we come back. Hey, every Stapleton and his family, right? Growing up, I always hear two brothers came to SCG who were Richards, and one go country and one go Leeward. And from there, Richards' population started to grow. Boy, well, I don't know how it go. All right, somebody else, that's why you don't be so quick to jump in bed with a person, because after you might have regrets. But if something like that happened and later on I found out, trust me, no regrets. I'm being honest.
Somebody say, but
if I didn't know.
You didn't know. Where don't know, you don't know.
If I didn't know, I didn't know.
But you take
you blame me for that. You're live inside. Good afternoon.
Yes, Tom again, me again.
Where go on that?
Well, boy, I tell you, the sounding thing I get is the cheeky, you know.
You're cheeky bad.
So, whatever, my girl was broke.
Right.
I was broke. Because mommy and daddy get one big bacchanal. Daddy set the daughter and go and change the son and put a different son in. And then I know she. But they married, mom and daddy me married.
Right.
And then now while we getting down the road and we don't reach so far like a couple of months ahead and months ahead. She says she is a young. Mom say, how you going to be a young when you is the James or something like that.
Daddy changing name.
And next you know when we check the ID card, and James but both people same bro. So anything she have to go do now is a problem because both people get one thing and the ID card get different surname.
Brother, you listening to me?
Yeah, my Lord and clear.
Bless and eat. Bless and eat.
Darling to what you name again?
Bless and eat.
Well, I'm bless and eat too.
Pick up yourself with that.
But this is a serious thing, especially in the Caribbean. You have to be very, very, very careful. But like I said, if you know your surname is a popular surname, leave it alone.
We're going to share some more.
It's not a popular surname. Leave it alone.
Yeah. We're going to share some more when we cross over, man. Keep it locked inside, boy. All in don't know again, people.
The mid-morning